Now, I'm going to start reading. What we have done in exercise 1C is that we have plotted or drawn the graph. Understand? And that must be done via graph paper. Okay? Now, when the question say to sketch, okay, we don't use graph paper. It's any plain paper we can sketch. Do you understand? Okay. What do we have to do when we sketch something? I need you to write down this first. Can you turn to page 19? There's a blank space there, right? Correct. Page 19, there's a blank space at the bottom, correct? Okay, can you please write down? First of all, decide whether it is U or N shaped. Okay? Decide whether it's U or N shaped. Number 2, you must get the x-intercepts. How to get the x-intercepts? That means when what? Y is 0. You must know this. Clear? Then, the next step is to get the y-intercept. Y-intercept is when what? X is 0. Okay? Then, the last part, you must draw, not say draw, you must know where's the line of symmetry or the turning point. Turning point means either the maximum point or the minimum point. Are we clear about that? Are we clear about that? So, first thing is we must have all the 4. Then you will tell me, in the exam, must I show you all the 4 steps? Actually, it's no need. But when you walk it down by the side, then you plot is more accurate. You understand? In graph, you just see your graph only. That's all. With the correct things that you must label. Everybody okay? Alright, now. Next. If you look at page 18. Okay, I'm going to show you page 18. Alright. Have you finished copying that already? I'm going to clean it off. Can I clean it off already? Yes. Okay. Now, yesterday actually I have already gone through this. If the coefficient of x squared is positive, I will get a U-shaped curve, right? Correct? This will be called the minimum point, the y-intercept, and these two other x-intercept, and it's U-shaped. And this will be the line of symmetry. And I told you the line of symmetry must pass through x. No, the line of symmetry must pass through either the maximum or the minimum point. Now, if the coefficient of x squared is negative, then it becomes an N shape, right? Okay? I will still have y-intercept, x-intercepts, maximum point, and then the line of symmetry. Now, mind you, the line of symmetry is drawn dotted. Anything that you draw dotted is actually not included in the graph. It's just for your guidance. That's all. For your reference. Everybody okay? Alright, now, so, I have given you all the 4 points already. Alright? Now, I'm going to teach you straight away because if not, it becomes very confusing when you read the textbook. Okay? Now, can we all look at this particular question? I don't want people to talk. I say many times liao. Okay. They say sketch the graph of this. Okay, now this is the easiest because can you see it's already factorized for you. Okay, now I want to decide. That's why I say 4 points to decide, right? Okay, can everybody look at the board now? Number 1. The graph is this. Alright? Factorized form. Factorized form is the easiest. Okay, now, can you tell me x times x give you what? X squared. What's the coefficient of x squared? 1, right? Which is what? Positive or negative? Positive. So, this one is confirmed U-shape. Decide. Understand? Okay, number 2. I will have this one 0, right? That means what will be my x? 1 or 5, right? That means it will cut at 1 or 5. You want to talk to me or not? Next. When x is 0, I will have negative 1, right? X is 0, then this will be what? Negative 5. What is negative 1 times negative 5? 5 lah. Okay? Now, this one will be the line of symmetry, and because it's U-shaped, it will be the minimum point. Agree? This one I will teach you how to get it later, because I need to draw out first. Okay? Now, a lot of students, right, they will start drawing, then they will just put 1, 5, then after that the curve will become very jialat, a tree like that. No. Let me teach you how to do it. You don't do this kind of things, okay? Now you look at the x-intercepts. Can all of you look at the x-intercepts? What are they? 1 and 1? 5. Okay, so first thing you must have is the y-axis, must label y. Then you must have x, right? That means it will cut the axis, it will go like that, correct? Yes. What will this one be? 1. What will this one be? 5. Okay, what's the y-intercept here? Also 5, right? Can you see when x is 0? This is when x is 0. Correct? So, what must you have? You must have the y-intercept, the x-intercepts. Now, where to get the line of symmetry? Line of symmetry will pass through here, right? Yes. The minimum point. Now, I teach you how to get this one, right? 1 plus 5 divided by 2. Can you see? You get the 2 intercept divided by 2. So, what does this mean? 3. So, this line of symmetry is at x equals to 3. Can you see? Okay, then you need to label this point. This point will be what? 3 something, right? Correct. Now, when x is 3, what will be my y? 9. 2 times negative 2, right? What's this answer? Negative 4. Can you see? So, this point will be 3, negative 4. Can you see what I'm talking about? So, it becomes very simple. Understand? Okay, now, this is what you must have in your exam. You must have your y, your x-intercept, your y-intercept, and your minimum point table. Line of symmetry, no need, but because I need the line of symmetry, I always draw dotted, then I won't get confused. Are you okay? Yes. Are you okay with this factorized form? Yes. Can, huh? No issue? Yes. No issue? Today got no homework one, because yesterday you work very hard already. I'm quite reasonable, okay? But it won't be forever. If I don't be so happy, and then you start to cheer, then after I give you homework, you start to cry. Okay, now, next. I'm going to tell you something else. All of you look up, huh? Of course, if they give you in factorized form, everybody claps, right? Correct now? Now, what if they give you... Let me check out what I want. Okay, I don't want. I minus 6x plus 5. You want to cough, you want to see a doctor? Because I cannot cure cough, you understand? I can only cure mess. Understand? Okay. Now, if you see this, I will say, oh, I don't know what to do. What must you do? You see if you can factorize or not. Alright now. Then this become x minus 5, x minus 1. Okay, see it's actually the same graph. Can you see it now? Yes or no? So don't panic. If cannot factorize, go and see whether I can factorize or not. If cannot factorize, then next Monday then I'll teach you how to draw it. Everybody clear? Okay, now next question that I want to do. Okay? Just a minute, huh? I'm going to write this on the board. Okay? Now, what if I have this equation? Can everybody look at the board? What if I have this equation? Can you see now it's negative, right? All of you look up. Can you see this is negative? Then can you see it's exactly the same already? Negative means x times x is negative x squared. So the graph will become a N shape with all the same things, right? That means the graph for this will go the other way. Understand? It will be an N shape, am I right? With 1 and 5. Okay? But I have to find out all the rest. What's the x-intercept? I know. What's the y-intercept? What's the maximum point? And so on. Is that clear? Okay, let's work this out. Let's say I know this. Okay. I know that for that particular graph, okay, I'm going to do this slowly. Okay, the board. Now, if I have this, y equals to negative x minus 5, x minus 1. Now, everybody knows that it's M shape, right? Because it's negative x squared, right? Okay, number 2. When y is 0, I will still get x equals to 5, x equals to 1, right? Correct? Okay, how about when x equals to 0? All of you look. Y will be negative 0, this will be a negative 5, 0, this will be a negative 1. What will be my y-intercept? Negative 1. Negative 5, right? Can you see? Okay. Now, line of symmetry. Now, can you see it's the same thing? So it will still be x equals to 3, right? Correct, huh? What about the maximum point now? Will be 3, 1. Now, when x is 3, what is my y? Negative. This one become negative 2, right? What will this become? 2. So what it becomes? Positive 4. Can you see it now? So this is this. Can you see? So what I need to label is this. 1, 5, right? What is this y-intercept? Negative 5. Correct now? What is this point now? 3, 1. 4. Then this is a line of symmetry. X equals to 3. Can you see it? Okay? Alright, now, it cannot be negative 4 because it's on top, you know. You must be very, very alert. Everybody clear? So this is the factorized form. Now, then we are also looking for proportionality. What do you mean by proportionality? Oh, look up. If I know that it's a minimum curve, just for example, if I know that it's a minimum curve, and it cuts at x negative 1, x 6, how will you look like? That means it must be nearer to this one further, right? Because it's negative 1, 6, You cannot draw like that one, symmetrical, that means it's negative 1, this is rubbish. Do you understand what I'm talking about? At least must have a sense of proportionality. Do you get what I'm talking about here? Yes or no? Okay, good. Now, what I want you to do is this. Can you, I said no homework, right? But can you just take a look at these 2 questions, and if you have time, you don't have time, never mind, okay? Now, can you try and sketch in your notebook just 2 questions? Practice now 11, A and D. Can you see this? Practice now 11, A and B. But why did I choose D because there's a trick down there. A is no problem. Can we look at D? Can you see they write it this way? The first thing I want to ask you, all of you look. What is the coefficient of x squared? Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, right? Why negative? Because it's negative x times x. So it's still an N shape. That's why you must be very alert. You cannot say I must see like that, then I know. If they do like that, I don't know. Rubbish. Understand? So you must be careful. Understand? All of you look up, last thing already. Can you see this one times this one is negative x squared, so it's a negative, so it must be an N shape. Everybody clear? So can you just need to sketch these two for me when you're at home? If you don't have time, don't worry. Monday I'm going to repeat this and we're going to sketch. Will that be okay? Alright, Alvin, stop the video.